Hi everybody, so it is Saturday evening. Welcome to another week of Meals on the Seesaw, and we're starting out our long weekend, bank holiday weekend here again this week with pizza night. So we got them from Sainsbury's. These are the take and bake ones. They prepare them fresh at the counter for you. So we've got one with pepperoni, a small pepperoni in the oven. That's the only kind that Caleb really likes, is mainly is pepperoni pizza. And then we've got a small veggie one, which is my favourite style of pizza. And then we have got another large one, which has got ham, mushroom and onion on it. That is Tony's preferred combination of toppings. So between us, Tony and I might mix and match between these two a little bit. Caleb will have the pepperoni one. And I've got some coleslaw and things in the fridge, and then I've also got a little pot of the garlic and herb dip, which I really like with pizza. So that is our quick and simple. They take about 10 minutes, just over 10 minutes in the oven to cook through. We get the thin crust ones because we don't like a lot of crust. So we are off to enjoy these on a Saturday evening. It's been a very warm day. Everybody's tired. Caleb was at a sleepover last night, and my understanding from the mum of the child whose birthday it was that they didn't go to sleep until about 3 a.m. So after coming shopping with me this afternoon, he came back and fell asleep for a couple of hours, and he's just waking up now. He'll have his pizza and then he'll probably go back to bed. So it's quite a relaxing evening, and we're off to enjoy these and then see what the rest of the weekend brings. Hi everybody, so it's Sunday night and we're having traditional roast tonight. We haven't had a Sunday roast for several weeks. So we've got a roast chicken that I cooked in the oven. Sometimes do them in the slow cooker, but we oven cooked it today. I've got roast potatoes, Yorkshire pudding, gravy, carrots and broccoli. So we've had a busy day. We had rugby training this morning for the last rugby training session of the season. Caleb?
Yeah.
And then this afternoon we had rugby awards. You got your trophy for the year, and what else did you get?
A tie.
A tie, because he moves up to youth rugby next season, so under 13s, and they move into a different section of the club, if you like. So they get a tie, and they have to wear a tie after the games, and
have a meal.
And have a proper meal with the opposition. So
yeah. There's one thing, the thing I think everyone is most excited for, like especially like some of the people who like kicking, is fly hacking.
Fly hacking, yeah.
Like if the ball's on the floor, they can kick it. Yeah.
So a few more rules next year. A bigger pitch next year.
Yes.
So for people like you who like to run, got to get your fitness up.
And on Wednesday, I am doing a competition.
Yeah, you're doing athletics for school. Yeah. You're representing your school. What are you doing?
I'm doing a 100-meter sprint.
100-meter sprint.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's his first time running a proper race like that, other than school sports day races. So be interesting to see how he gets on. Yeah. But now we're going to eat our roast chicken and watch a movie.
Yay!
Hi everybody, so it is Monday night. It's been a bank holiday here in the UK, and tonight we're having a chicken and chorizo stew. Now I got this inspiration for this from a recipe posted on Instagram by SJ_Good Eats. She does lots of tasty dinner recipes, and I actually do think she got the idea from somebody else, and I can't remember who that was. So it's a bit of it's been passed around a few times, and I think each person that's made it has just tweaked it a little bit to their taste. But I seared off some chicken I got a ring chorizo, so like a chorizo that looks like a whole sausage, sliced it up into thin slices, seared that in with the chicken. I then added into that some a crumbled up stock cube, some chopped red chilies, and I used, instead of using a whole chili, I've used some of the very lazy chopped red chilies. So a chopped onion and 2 chopped red peppers. Let that all soften down together. Then I added in a tablespoon of tomato puree, a can of chopped tomatoes, and probably about 2/3 of the can of water. And then I added the seasonings. And seasonings into this, I've got some Lee & Perrins Worcester sauce, some oregano, some garlic, some basil, paprika, and a little bit of white pepper. So that's the kind of seasoning profile that I've used in there. And then you've got the chorizo and the chilies giving it some heat. Let that all just come together so it was all nicely mixed through. And then I put in a tub of low-fat cream cheese, let that melt through, and just let the whole thing simmer away while I cooked up some rice. So we're having it with seasoned rice, which is in the pot right there. And then we've got some naan breads as well. Not traditionally a naan, but it's not a curry. But I had the naan breads in the cupboard that I bought when we were going to have the butter chicken a couple of weeks ago, when I had to make it on the stovetop, and then obviously I didn't have the oven to heat up the naan breads. So we're going to have those tonight, just to have just to use them up really. So this is our Monday meal, chicken and chorizo stew with seasoned rice and naan bread. Hi everybody, so it's Tuesday night, and tonight we're having taco spaghetti. So this is another one of those dishes that's made in one pot and that you can season up with whichever seasonings you like. So all I did was I took a package of mince, I seasoned it with a package of taco seasoning, let that brown. Then I added to that some chopped carrots and onions. You could use a can of corn, you could use some mushrooms, whatever you want to add to it really. Gave that a good stir around, added in some crushed garlic or some minced garlic and a tablespoon of tomato paste, tomato puree. And then I took probably about 250 grams of spaghetti, broke it up into small pieces and added that to the pot, along with 600 mils of stock and 500 mils of milk. Let it come up to a bubble, let it simmer for about 15 minutes until the spaghetti was cooked through. Then I stirred through a couple of handfuls of cheese, and I've got a combination of red Leicester and cheddar, and stirred that all through, and then sprinkled a little bit more cheese over the top, put the lid on the pan and just let it rest to let the cheese melt. So it is all in one pot on the stove top, and you can see in there you've got your spaghetti and you've got the meat mixture, the vegetables, the cheese, and it's got the taco seasoning. But you could definitely do this with kind of a traditional Italian style seasoning. You could do it with barbecue-y style. That would be good with the either mushrooms and or corn in it. So again, you could mix it up to the flavors that you like, but we've made a kind of Tex-Mex version with taco seasoning for our Tuesday night dinner. Hey everybody, so it's Wednesday evening and we're super quick and simple tonight. I've had a committee meeting online, Zoom meeting for our rugby club, and I was late getting home, so I didn't have time to get dinner before that, and so it's getting late now and we needed something we could just pull together and eat quickly. So we've got some of the garlic chicken Kievs from Aldi. I've got some mashed potato, which I've put some cheese in for cheesy mash. I was really wanting comfort food, so the cheesy mash and baked beans for me. And then I've got some corn as well to have with it. So that is super quick and simple. I put the Kievs in the oven while I was on the call. I had some potatoes boiling away in the pan. So then just mashed the potatoes and heated the corn and beans once the call was finished. So we're off to enjoy this on a Wednesday night. Hi everybody, so it's Thursday night and we've got chicken and bacon pasta tonight. So I had some chicken breast, I had some bacon lardons, and I got my big tub of ends of bags pasta. I knew I was going to make something with that, and I just thought I'd wait till we got to today and then see what I'd got to throw together with it. So I cooked the chicken and bacon with some seasonings, and I just threw a few different things in really. I've put a little bit of tarragon, which I like with chicken, a little bit of parsley, some paprika and a sprinkle of cumin. So quite a mixture of kind of French flavors, English flavors, paprika for the kind of Middle Eastern flavors, and then cumin for the Mexican flavors. So it's just a mishmash, but it was just what I fancied sprinkling in. A little bit of garlic and some chopped onion, and then just let that all cook together. Put in some pasta, probably about 300 grams of pasta, and I said it was different shapes from the bottom. You can see there's a shell there, there's some penne there, there's some fusilli in there somewhere. And then I added well, not half and half, really. I added about a litre of liquid, but I added some chicken stock, and then I put a little bit of milk in as well, just to give it a bit more of a creamy flavour, flavour. And then let it bubble away, put the lid on, cooked it for about 10 minutes until the pasta was nicely cooked through and the chicken was fully cooked. And then I stirred through a handful of cheese and sprinkled a little bit more cheese over the top. And then because I've only really got onion in there, we've got some side salad. This is Caleb's plate, so he's got lettuce, cucumber, and he'll probably put some beetroot on there as well. I've got some pickled onions there to go with mine, along with tomato. And there's the pot. You can see it's just all been cooked in one big pot. Again, a one-pot meal, perfect for a weeknight. And again, just I knew I wanted to have pasta with chicken and bacon. I had no clue what I was going to do. Just thought I'd go wherever the feeling took me as I was making dinner. And this is what we've ended up with. So quite happy with that. Off to enjoy this on a Thursday night. Another short week for us this week with the bank holiday at the beginning of the week. So be quite glad to get to Friday again, because last week was a really busy weekend and this weekend is a little bit more relaxed. So looking forward to the weekend already. But for now, we're off to enjoy our pasta. Hi everybody, so it's Friday night and we're ending our night with a little bit of a takeaway treat. So I've got chicken sheesh. No, I haven't. I've got chicken doner kebab with some garlic sauce, salads, a pita bread, and some chips. Caleb over there has got a chicken sheesh with the same, and Tony has got chicken doner wraps. So that's huge.
Yes, it is.
Wow. Wow. With chili sauce in it. So
that's what I've been missing.
That is our Friday. Wow. Look how full that wrap is. Wow. So that is our little Friday night takeaway treat. Thank you for joining us for this week of meals, and we look forward to seeing you back here on the SeeSaw soon.